everyone! We're going to be talking about sex with multiple partners. So, I'll be joined by historian and king of the swingers, Donald Greenacres.
Only one of those is true.
So, Donald, orgies. How did they first start?
They're actually named after the ancient Greek orgia, secret rituals to honour Dionysus, the god of wine. The tradition was then adopted by the Romans. Because they were performed in secret, people began to speculate wildly about their practices.
So people were just guessing what went on?
Yes, but the name stuck, and mass sex parties have been called orgies ever since.
I nearly went to one once. A whole group of us drunkenly went back to Kelly's dorm together at college, but we just ended up playing Settlers of Catan. Evening.
What's going on in there?
It's the Orgean. One can only imagine what they get up to.
Something depraved, I should imagine. They probably meet in the buff.
Oh, all nudie and wobbling about the place.
Yes, completely naked, except for their masks so that they can do anything they want in total anonymity.
I should imagine they touch each other's genitals.
Oh, it's almost certain they touch each other's genitals.
And they all get to do it with each other, over and over, writhing on the floor in an oiled mass of glistening, nubile flesh.
Disgusting.
Yes, totally depraved.
Foul!
I cleave the Minotaur with my mighty battle axe.
Gasp!
What are those politicians doing in there? Probably being appalled by something. Today's sexy question. Donald, were the Inuit the world's first swingers?
It was a tradition amongst some Inuit cultures to swap wives when they visited each other. And this goes back 4,000 years, but I don't know if you could call it swinging exactly.
But wife swapping wasn't just invented in the 60s then? So it happened before the invention of the car keys?
Certainly. In fact, an advisor to Elizabeth I, John Dee, did just that after an angel told him to.
What?
Now we are quarret. I shall begin.
Very well, although I must warn you, Edward, I am somewhat skeptical that you have the ability to summon angels.
I see an angel now.
Oh my God, that is incredible.
Come forward, spiritual being from on high.
Truly, we are dealing with forces beyond our understanding.
I am now an angel, speaking through my earthly vessel, Edward.
Which angel are you? Uriel? Jophiel? Gabriel?
I am, Keith.
Keith?
Yeah, Keith the angel.
A new angel! How blessed we are by your presence. What wisdom do you have for us, O Keith?
John Dee, I come to you tonight with a divine command.
Anything, O Holy One.
Give Edward a quid.
Oh, all right. Now, most heavenly creature, I have many questions about the nature of the universe.
Give Edward another quid.
Right. You do know I'm now flat broke, oh divine one.
Then let Edward sleep with your wife.
Okay, Edward, I see what you're...
Listen to the angel, darling. He fell for such a stupid trick.
Yes, but was never happy about it.
It's time for the red hot sex quiz. So let's welcome our contestant, the living statue man from the high street.
Did somebody say freeze?
No. Living statue man, your questions on multiple partners start now. How can you tell how many husbands a hun had? A, by how horny she was. B, by the number of toothbrushes in her bathroom. Or C, by the amount of piss around her toilet.
Is it B?
It's A. Amongst the Hun of Central Asia, women would wear a hat with animal horns in, one for each husband they had. What got banned in England in the mid-1600s for being too sexy? A. Maypoles. B. Morris dancing. Or C. Pig shaving.
Definitely not Morris dancing. It's worthless. Stay off my patch, Clive.
Okay, the answer is A. Maypoles. After dancing around basically a big wooden penis, in pagan times, villagers would go out into the fields and screw each other to help the land become fertile. In pre-Islamic Arabia, why might a husband lend his wife to a posh bloke? A. To make a few quid. B. In return for a go on his new horse. Or C. So that he would have posh kids.
Is it A?
It's C. He would still be considered the children's father, even though they weren't his. Oh, and we're out of time. Living statue man, you scored nothing.
I'm available for parties.
What?
Sorry, I was hoping to plug my website. It's http://
Shall we go?
Yeah.